For anyone who knows or may know me, I love the 90s. Probably some of my favorite things come from the time period, from bands, movies, and the cartoons. Speaking of cartoons, 90s featured a lot of new cartoons that were certainly different than anything we've seen before. One show in particular I remember is CatDog. What do you get when you take a cat and a dog and then smash them together like some food you just created on a whim? Well, you get this. For those of you who may not know what CatDog is, it is a cartoon about two sibling brothers named Cat and Dog. They are conjoined together, hence the name CatDog. Typically, each episode revolves around them getting into some issue due to their unique challenges. The two both have very different mindsets, as Cat is more professional-like and thinks with logic. Dog, on the other hand, doesn't really think and just does what comes to mind, giving him a more goofball-like personality. Due to their very different mindsets and appearance, it allows the creators to create very intriguing episodes that all had something special to them, since no other show has come up with this idea yet. Of course, the typical sibling-like shows have existed before this. They never took quite the same approach CatDog did. Due to the strangeness of CatDog, some people were turned off by the show and did not care for it. However, the show did go on to last a good time from 1998 to its cancellation in 2005. It's sad to see the people who didn't watch the show because I personally loved it, like a lot. The strange surreal thoughts and look of CatDog is what made me watch it in the first place. After a while watching it, you'll come to see it's actually a really good show, with even some episodes showing you just how good the material is. To prove it, I'll tell you what is considered by many the best CatDog episode. And I know what you might be thinking, some of you CatDog fans out there. But no, it is not the episodes where they search for their lost parents, although those were really great episodes as well.
Mommy! Daddy! I finally found my boys!
No, I'll be talking about the episode CatDog's Inn, Season 1, Episode 23, for any of you who may want to go out there and watch the episode at the end of this video. Or before, keep in mind there will be some spoilers. The episode opens with Cat waking up and deciding to go outside. Due to their unique appearance, Dog is dragged behind. All seems well as Cat is smiling and enjoying his day. However, this joy only lasts a little as a car in the shape of a pig drives by. Doing as most dogs do, Dog jumps at the chance to chase the car down the street. After a bit, the car ends up crashing with Dog eating the food inside of it. This is where we start to see the smart conflict and differences between the two characters interacting. Soon after, a commercial comes on advertising a way Cat could get rid of Dog, making him a normal cat for once. And of course, he would really enjoy that. This is also where we start to see more of the surrealness of the episodes as mentioned earlier. The commercial is advertising basically a way for people to buy and replace their bottoms. Oh, now don't let that discourage you because I know how strange it sounds. Seeing as Cat is obviously annoyed and fed up with Dog due to their unique problems, he is more than happy to see this commercial as he thinks more selfishly about himself finally being normal. As CatDog approaches the store, Dog makes it finally obviously that he has no desire whatsoever to leave Cat, showing just how close Dog is to Cat emotionally. As Cat searches the store happy and fully self-aware of himself, Dog is dragged sadly along. Soon after, as Cat is getting more invested, Dog starts to force Cat to leave the store. Upon exiting, Cat discovers what he claims as the most beautiful bottom ever seen. I swear I'm not making that up. After talking to the owner of the behind, Cat decides he would like to take it. As a sudden change of events, Dog depressively asks for the owner of the bottom's head to be his new one. Geez, did I mention how weird and surreal this show can get already? As the episode continues, Dog begins to become happy with the idea of replacing Cat with a new stranger. This is where the episode really starts to shine as the best episode of CatDog, where Cat seemingly starts to realize exactly what his decisions will cost him. Just before they proceed to get separated, a series of events happen where Dog has went from being regretful to the idea of separating to seemingly fully accepting it. This makes the viewers feel very off, as this is not typical behavior for Dog at all. Like, nowhere else in this series do we see Dog act like this. Dog, even though he is mostly seen as goofy and very little, has seemed to have moved on from his brother. Cat, on the other hand, who is usually seen as self-centered even though also smart, is starting to question and regret the idea of leaving his brother. This is especially seen in the scene at night before they go into their house. Cat mutters the words looking sad, Guess this will be the last night as a cat dog.
Guess this'll be our last night as a cat dog.
These are the words that hit home with just how great this show can be. It brings to mind that if cat and dog were to separate, then all the charm in the show will be gone and it simply would not be cat-dog. The way the writers also managed to show gradual progression of CatDog's switching personality is just phenomenally good. It shows just how well the two coexist and truly do, even if Cat hides it a lot, care for each other like family should. It's at this point the show is hitting the viewers with emotion from great storytelling, even though the whole plot is surreal and weird. Still, going along with the idea, they proceed to the operating room. Cat still looks like he is seriously questioning the actions of his choice, while Dog seemingly does not seem to have a care in the world now, and that truly, he could be happy without Cat as well. It is when the doctor prepares to start the surgery that Cat, avoiding admitting he regrets his decisions, starts trying to get Dog to stop the procedure himself. He says things such as, "You know, Dog, you don't have to do this." After this, a pendulum comes down out of nowhere. My god, this caught me off guard. My eyes actually widened seeing this come out of nowhere. As it starts to swing, Cat keeps trying desperately to get Dog to stop the situation himself. After a few more moments as the pendulum swings, giving the viewers a sense of suspense, Cat does something totally unexpected, especially on how his character acts and behaves. He forces Dog off the table right before they are sliced and yells to stop the situation. It is this moment we see just how much the two brothers love and do care for each other. The episode soon ends with Cat openly admitting his ideas were foolish, even calling himself an idiot. Cat for once becomes self-aware how much he, even though it causes many issues, truly loves being with Dog. The episode ends with them happily expressing how much they both love being together, then has a comical twist as Dog starts running after another car just like at the start of the episode. This episode, in my opinion, is one of the reasons CatDog is one of my favorite cartoons I watched that came from the 90s. It shows that even though its ideas are bizarre and can throw many people off, it can truly be enjoyed by giving it a chance. The episode picks apart the issues of CatDog, showing us just how amazing the idea is, and if something were to happen, it would not be the same as before. It shows us how well relationships can be, even if they have faults in them. Nothing is perfect, but anything can be worked out with effort from both parties. The way it switches their personalities shows us just what the creators and writers were attempting to make. Although strange, it is still entertaining and provides a good message that we can all learn from in the end. It is truly a well-written show with much charm and love put into it. From the silliness to the outright strange moments, CatDog is a show I could suggest to anyone willing to watch something a little different. So if you're looking for a good yet surreal show, I suggest CatDog to anyone viewing this video, especially this episode in particular. If you like this video or I even persuaded you to watch CatDog yourself, hit that like button to encourage me to make more videos like this. Do you have any favorite bizarre out of this world shows that you liked? Tell me in the comments below. Want to see more of me? Check out my other videos and even my Twitch below in the description. I truly love making videos like this and really hope you enjoy watching them as well. Anything you do that encourages me to make more, please do. This is MadDarkTea bringing you knowledge from the past so we can know it all now.